Hello, my name is Alexis Lee. I go to the University of Houston for education in 4th to 8th grade math. The reason I want to teach this age level and content is because I believe this is where a lot of major growth happens. This is also during puberty, in which many of the students will already be shaping their outlooks onto adulthood. Many students will already be learning complex subjects and more abstract models, but I believe I have a good understanding of them, and I understand there are various different ways to solve the same problem. I also find a lot of gratification whenever students are happy with their efforts and results, and I already know that many students are disinterested or already find math to be difficult during this time period, but I want them to have the proper foundations so that they can succeed in the future. An effective teacher is someone who makes a positive experience from the student's growth. The teacher should always be learning inside and outside of the classroom so that they can help them learn in the most effective ways, rather than doing minimal requirements to help them pass through school. The teacher should also be considerate, flexible, and understanding so that the students in various different circumstances can also learn. My biggest struggle, I believe, for teaching will be trying to influence the students that are already disinterested or have a negative outlook on school. Many of them will be trying to mature, find where they belong or their friend groups, and some will even want to drop out. Becoming motivation for them to want to graduate will be my biggest struggle, but I want them to have the understanding and confidence that math can help them become successful, irregardless if they go to college or not. I would help all of the students within my classroom by having various different formats because I understand students do not all learn in the same ways. I would have physical activities, listening, reading, writing assignments so that they can openly discuss with their peers and have a better understanding of what they're doing rather than just trying to solve the specific algorithms. Even for students that have disabilities, I would adjust so that the students even with ADHD could have bolded handouts so they can remember what they're learning about and what the topic is. For those that are deaf or blind, I would look for Braille handouts as well as have physical models so they can understand subjects such as fractions of which one's smaller or larger, and I would be understanding towards the students that don't even have disabilities because I understand there are various different circumstances the students may have inside and outside of school, and all students should have possible alternatives so they can learn comfortably, since even those without disabilities may experience hardships. The biggest thing that has shaped me to becoming a teacher was back during my high school year of learning algebra. I had a teacher that was unwilling to help me during tutorials because of how I dressed and how I was disinterested during class. I had found difficulty trying to learn in school because I had already believed that everyone was already smarter than me and that I had family struggles, so I couldn't learn very well. I had changed schools and I had found the motivation and endured to want to learn again. And now I want to become someone who's reliable and flexible for students that need that help. My teaching philosophy is that everyone starts off with the knowledge of nothing. Everyone has different circumstances and different foundations in which they've learned, and I want it to be understood that they should have a growth mindset where they can learn more. They shouldn't have to start out with all of the knowledge in the world. I want them to know that growth occurs from effort, and that effort is what will help them succeed in life. Thank you.